CTA's 47th Street
That's
bus
the
runs
law.
along 47th Street from the lakefront all the way to Cicero Avenue. And along the route, you'll find an eclectic mix of people, discover some of Chicago's rich history, and stumble upon some new and exciting venues for entertainment, shopping, and eating. Beginning on the west end of the route and 1 block south of 47th Street at Lawndale Avenue, you'll find a chocolate lover's paradise at the world's finest chocolate factory. As one of the world's largest producers of fine milk chocolate products, this state-of-the-art facility has the capacity to produce over 200,000 pounds of chocolate a day.
We've been in Chicago since the late 1920s. We started as a cocoa company, and we now produce chocolate bars mostly for the fundraising market. Many people have sold our bars. We have what I call a sales force of millions that sell our bars every year.
This may be where they make chocolate, but there's a place nearby to buy it. It's an outlet store, and the prices are just as good as the products they sell. To get there, just hop on the 47th Street bus, head west to Pulaski, and walk 4 blocks north. You can find some real deals here, so stop in and stock up.
Over the years, over $3 billion have been raised by organizations to help worthy causes. So every year we track those bars and recognize the amount of dollars that we help people raise. That's a key part of who we are and what we do, so we're quite proud of that.
Step back on the 47th Street bus, head east toward Ashland Avenue, and you'll come across an interesting area that's rooted in history. It's the heart of the Back of the Yards neighborhood. 47th Street is the southern border of this community, best known as the site of Chicago's historic Union Stockyards. The Union Stockyards thrived for a century before closing in 1971. Today, you'll find a bustling business district along 47th Street, largely dominated by small mom-and-pop stores and restaurants. If you enjoy Mexican food, take your pick of any number of food establishments along this stretch of the route. Continue to make your way east, and you'll pass by the red and green lines 47th Street stations. Keep going, and you'll be able to explore a neighborhood that's making a huge comeback, Bronzeville. From the 1930s to the early 50s, this area was the heartbeat of what was known as the Black Metropolis. African Americans migrating from the South found a home here, and in no time it became a mecca for entertainment. The Regal Theater and the Savoy Ballroom were among the area's biggest attractions.
Of all of the venues for music in the United States, there may be no area more important than Bronzeville in general and 47th Street particularly.
Today, Bronzeville is experiencing a renaissance. This stretch of 47th Street has been dubbed the Blues District, and anchoring it, the new Harold Washington Cultural Center at 47th and King Drive.
The Harold Washington Cultural Center is primarily an educational venue.
In addition to shows in the 1,000-seat theater, visitors can take full advantage of classes in this state-of-the-art facility in everything from computers to music. There's even a curriculum planned for youngsters in video production.
All of our shows are open to the public. All of our classes are open to the public. We are a 501c3 nonprofit-owned facility, and so all the things that we do is here for the community.
Be sure to cross the street and check out this one-of-a-kind place. The Afrocentric Bookstore sells titles from a huge array of African-American authors.
If you're looking for that hard-to-find African-American or African or Caribbean-inspired book or author, you can find it here. And if I don't have it, we'll search to get it for you.
Check out the children's section upstairs. And while here, keep a lookout. You may stumble on a book signing by your favorite author. Afrocentric Bookstore has played host to many notable writers like Terry McMillan, Michael Jordan's mom Dolores, and Colin Powell. The Afrocentric Bookstore is just one of many places to discover on your journey along 47th Street. So just hop on board the 47th Street bus, sit back, and enjoy everything that 47th Street and the CTA has to offer.
Near the end of the 47th Street bus route, CTA customers can step off the bus and into the world of art at the Little Black Pearl Workshop. It's our last stop.
If you dream it, you can make it at the Little Black Pearl Workshop.
The philosophy and mission is to teach the profitable connection between art and entrepreneurship and art and business.
After 10 years as a leading arts education organization in Chicago, Little Black Pearl celebrated with a move to its new home in the Kenwood, Oakland community, a 40,000 square foot facility on 47th Street at Greenwood Avenue. Here you'll see young, creative minds at work.
I'm making a candle holder. I'll say this is the neatest thing I'm making so far.
Little Black Pearl also offers special workshops for adults, does commission work, and through its new first floor retail store, sells the kids custom pieces at great prices.
There's nothing like being able to create something from nothing. And so that's the beauty of this place. They get to start with the raw material and, build something that really is tangible. And to see other people really appreciate it.
So be sure to stop in and experience the magic of Little Black Pearl Workshop.
We'll tell you more about Little Black Pearl Workshop next month as we begin another journey around Chicagoland on the CTA.